Well, the Indonesian government have decided to allocate funds from the state revenue and expenditure budget for the Jakarta-Bandung high-speed train project. Now, the project's construction costs have now increased by 27 trillion rupiah as the costs have overrun due to impacts from the COVID-19 pandemic.
Despite the pressures of the pandemic, the construction of the Jakarta-Bandung high-speed train project has continued. However, the high-speed train project will now be allowed to use funds from the state budget. Previously, President Joko Widodo stated that the annual state budget will not be used to finance the Jakarta-Bandung high-speed train project. The project's use of state budget funds was officially made into law through the amendment of the presidential decree on the Jakarta-Bandung high-speed rail. As quoted from Media Indonesia, special staff from the Ministry of State-Owned Enterprises, Arya Sinulinga, explained that the COVID-19 pandemic has caused the Jakarta-Bandung high-speed train project's cost to increase. According to Arya, the consortium of state-owned companies involved in the high-speed train project has suffered cash flow problems during the pandemic. As a result, the government has been forced to take part in financing the project as the costs have skyrocketed up to 27 trillion rupiah or around $1.89 billion. However, the director of the Center of Economic and Law Studies, Bima Yudhistira, said that the use of the state budget for the high-speed train project is an indication that as a business, the project is not feasible. In the short term, this has the potential to complicate the allocation of the 2022 state budget as the government needs to allocate funds for social protection, annual expenditures, and payments of debt interest. At first, the development of the Jakarta-Bandung high-speed train project was expected to cost $6.07 billion, but that cost has now increased to $7.98 billion. The Jakarta-Bandung high-speed train project is being developed by a consortium of 4 state-owned companies, namely PT Kereta Api Indonesia, PT Wijaya Karya, PT Jasa Marga, and PT Perkebunan Nusantara 8.